Guys, so I keep getting so many questions about where I've been. It's so adorable. You guys are so cute, and I try to respond to everybody, but I don't always respond to everybody. I'm just fine. At the end of this video, I will update you on surgery and stuff like that, and it's shocking. But for like the 3 people that actually care, I'll just do it at the end of the video. That way I don't waste people's time right now. So anyway, I wanted to make a video to show you guys where I've been and what I've been doing. I do stay at home with kids, so it's just been busy. I've got 3 little kids. Today's actually my 3-year-old turning 4 birthday, and I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. It's kind of exciting. So here we go. I'm gonna flip you around here. So this is an old Victorian house. You come in the door, come upstairs. Somebody bought this and redid it. Sorry, I sound like a horse. I'm wearing dance clothes. And I opened a little teeny shop. So I have my table and my couch. So it's basically a little skincare shop. It's a retail shop. I have some retail items. I am by appointment only. Obviously, I can't be up here all the time. So in the back, I've got 3 vanity spots for people to sit. And then over here, I have 3 more chairs. One's hidden in the back. So I just had this idea, and I thought that it would be great to have little skincare parties here, have people be able to come, get away from their kids, relax. And so we've got some, back corner is some retail. Most of this stuff is all Italian leather. There's some Geely, Dooney, Oriani, more Dooney, more everything, Patricia Nash, several designers. My little fake candles so I don't burn the place down. We've got chips and snacks, all kinds of fun stuff back there. It's right next to a little bakery. So I've got Keurig, 5,000 different types of coffee. We've got little mini moos, gold flowered straws, stir sticks, other straws, coffee stir sticks, and then I make sure I have different types of sugar if people want stevia, like maybe if they're diabetic and they can't have regular sugar or something. Bunch of cute mugs. These are some of my favorite mugs. These are Starbucks mugs. That's part of their mermaid collection. My radio, so I do normally have very old music playing in here. Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Johnny Mathis, but for, I can't have that stuff playing, you know, on YouTube. Here's my wallet stand. So we've got some Coach, Dooney, Patricia, several cosmetic bags. That's a planner and journal back there. So I just kind of collect this stuff as I find it on sale. Some of it was my personal stock that was brand new in the wrapper, and I thought, hey, why not put it in the store? Got some picture frames. My mom and I put that together. I made that one back there on the door, and that cost me hardly anything. When I go through, in fact, let's go through the room. There's my desk. So now that you guys kind of know what this shop is and what I have in here, let's go through how this came about and where I got stuff. So I'll start over here. So this desk I got for $20. It is an antique. This is one piece I did not have the heart to refinish and paint white or gray. I just couldn't do it. It's too beautiful. Now that being said, it needs a little love. I need to take one of those kind of colored polishes over it and really warm it up and like make the wood come to life. I mean, it's really dry in some places, but I just could not change this one. I probably will paint the knobs and stuff gold like I did with everything else, but I don't want to ruin the look of that one. This was a free piece I found. Love it. And then the chairs, the table I got separate. Most of it was free, and then I just painted, or I sanded the chairs, the table, and then I painted everything white and then sanded it and then painted it again. So lots of paint. And then this front table here came as a set with, you see in the back 2 corners, left and right in the screen. Those are the same exact little table, 2 end tables with a coffee table, and it came as a set. and it was $20 for the set, and they are like brand new, but they were dark wood. So I did that whole process. It kind of took forever because I did lots of coats, lots of sanding, and then more coats, and then I did finish everything off with a clear coat. This arrangement I found at Goodwill, and then came home and I got a few extra flowers, moved things around, and my mom helped me, and we just stuffed a few extra things in there. It was $6, $5, something like that. This I made all by myself. I actually bought it as a plain white wreath, and it was a little bit scary. Again, it was $6, and then I got pink flowers and just shoved them here and there, and I just love it. It's like if my shop, it's like the perfect wreath for my shop, for a little vintage style shop. Couch I got as a set. This one looked brand new, and then the other one was used, and it looks dirty, but it's not. It's microfiber, so you know, it just needs to be smoothed out. It's perfect. And it was $50 for the set, and then I just gave the big couch away. So, because I didn't need it. I just needed the little one. So that was a great find. And then back here at the left, I already told you about the one table in the corner. And the other white table to the left there was free. That teeny little antique table, my mom picked that up for me. I saw it online, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I painted it, and that was $24, I think. And these chairs came with the other chairs. They're that old country cottage low back style, and I think that is like the cutest style ever. I just loved it. So I got those, sanded them, painted them, everything. My biggest challenge of this whole thing, believe it or not, was that back bar table, and it's because I couldn't find anything in the right size. So I went to Home Depot in my SUV, grabbed that board. It totally didn't fit, but whatever. And then I ripped the legs off of something I had gotten for free, and then screwed them on. I had my husband screw them on. Let's give him some credit. And then I stained it and painted it, and then he brought it up here and installed it. And I love it. It's the perfect length. So I'm able to have 3 women in the back. There's 3 more chairs over there, and then obviously people can sit here too. I just wanted a place for women to get away and, you know, be able to sit and have coffee. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got lots of chips. And I have every tea imaginable, every sugar imaginable, mini moos. Oh, pumpkin. I've got hot chocolate, apple cider. What is that? Oh, coffee stirs. And then there's all my extra coffee. And then I have to-go cups and stuff for if I run out of my regular cups. Oh, there's my garbage. How lovely. Yay. More bags. So that's it. And then this, so this is another one I found that was, I think, $4, that wreath, and it was plain. It was plain fern, and then my mom and I added, she added some, and then I added a little bit more lavender to it. This table was an old desk I found. That back part closes down. I'm trying to remember what I paid for that desk. It was either free or probably $20. I mean, it wouldn't have been much. I can't remember. And then I did that one gray, got the knobs off of, they're the same knobs on this one. I got those off of Amazon. And this hutch was actually a 70s butt ugly dresser. And I knocked out the railings in the center that held the 2 drawers. If you look to the right bottom of the screen, that's one of the drawers, and I turned it upside down and then put hardware on it and a lock thing so it didn't look upside down, and I'm using that for shelves. My other one is still in the garage. I don't really know that I have room in here. I might try to make room, but and then I just painted it and antiqued it. I used a lot of dark wax on the coffee bar to really antique it, and then painted the hardware gold. All the hardware is original except for the 4 crystal knobs in the center. And yeah, that skinny table right there in the middle next to the coffee hutch was my mom's. It was dark wood. So I painted that one exactly the same color, same dark wax and everything to match the coffee hutch. So 3 weeks. It was so much fun. And this is what else is funny. So many of these bags are from my personal collection. There's a couple that I don't know that I can part with. One of them is the bag in the center. You're seeing the blush with that long tassel. That's a Geely Italian leather bag, and I don't know that I can part with that. I've not had anybody try to buy it. Let's see what I have it marked as. Everything in here is really cheap. So those were $300. Actually, I think they were over $300 when they first were listed on QVC. $150. So most things are 50% off or more. Some things are marked down even more. It kind of just depends on what I paid for it. That's some Patricia Nash bags down in the bottom that I got for really inexpensive at Macy's. And then I mark them up a teeny bit, but they're still way less than they would be at retail. And then in the middle down at the bottom, I love that bag. I have 2 of those. My kids and husband got one for Mother's Day for me, and then I found another one that was brand new that I wanted, that I bought to put in the shop. And then these down at the bottom are Oriani $400 lamb leather bags, you guys. Lamb leather. They are beautiful. Stunning. And I don't think I know what I'm marking those yet. Those might be, I mean, the most I would probably go on those is $150. So $400 to $150, come on. Come on, that's a bargain. Bargain price. One of those is Oriani, one of those, that's beautiful, the one on the left. And I love the green Geely one as well. So I had this idea because I just don't feel like it's very safe anymore. I've got all this skincare. First of all, it's hard to travel with testers of everything. It's hard to bring a bunch of stock to sell people. People typically, when you go to their house, like they want you to leave something there. They don't necessarily want to order. And so I just had this idea. I had this idea of creating a place where people can come. It's a neutral ground and just get away and enjoy, have some quiet time. It's really peaceful, especially with the music. Like I said, I don't have music on right now, but it's so much better with the music. And I'm just so proud of it. Like I said, it only took me 3 weeks to create, and you know, just a neutral place so people aren't running around and you know, they don't want to come to my house and I don't want to go to their house. No, we don't know each other, so this is just safer. And anyway, I hope you guys like this. This is what I've been up to. Oh, and let me update you about my surgery. Okay, so my surgery, or lack thereof, is the real. I didn't have surgery, and that shocked me, and it might shock you guys. So if you've watched my last videos, I went to see a couple different surgeons. They were like, wow, this thing's huge. If you're thinking it's just gonna magically go away, you're mistaken. We need to get this out right now. It's really big. Well, I went to see another surgeon, more of an expert surgeon, that's all he does is thyroid surgeries. And he was like, you know, there's another option besides all the advice you've been given. You could wait and just kind of see what happens for the next 6 months. And I'm like, well, everybody says to not do that. You know, why are you telling me to wait? And anyway, I thought he gave me the best advice because that's what he does for a living, first of all, and that's all he does. He doesn't do any other types of surgeries. So let's just check this out when I swallow. It is there, but it is hardly there. I woke up, like I kind of forgot about it after he gave me that advice, and I woke up and I'm sorry, it did magically disappear. So it's still there a little bit, but all the other advice I got was, you know, let's do the surgery now. It can't disappear. Do you know how much that messes with your system to take out half your thyroid or the whole thyroid? Like, why do that if you don't absolutely have to? And because my biopsies did not come back cancerous, there was no like super rush. Now, in everyone's defense, I do have an appointment coming up in a week to have another ultrasound on it. I've not had an ultrasound on it since then, which might be kind of dumb. What they were like, hey, let's make sure that maybe it magically disappeared. That's awesome. Or let's make sure it didn't like move, you know? Like I was like, oh yeah, I guess that's a possibility. So I have not had surgery. It has gone way, way, way down. And I
am feeling fine. I'm not having swallowing issues. Like, that was because of how big it was. And I know that this whole side of the gland is way bigger than this side. So I'm not saying that it's like it never happened, but the actual tumor, once it gets to a certain size, it goes from like nodule to tumor kind of, or you can just say huge nodule, whatever you want to say. Because that went down so much, it took the pressure off of the problems I was having, which in so facto, why would I have surgery? So anyway, that's the update with that. And I'm so flattered that you guys keep asking me where I am and hoping everything's okay. And I've just been so busy with life and with the kids and the shop. Plus I do have a separate job. I work for a handbag designer, and I also have the 2 skincare lines. So it's just been too busy. I have not had time to film. But the good thing is, with my cute little shop you see here in the background, I will be filming in here, and hopefully, because it will be quiet and I won't have kids interrupting me every 5 seconds, I will be able to come and do my filming here.
So anyway, oh, you can see me. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you like my shop. I love it. It's fun. It's relaxing. I wish every single person that liked skincare, or any of you that liked skincare, all lived near me, and you could come here and hang out. We could do facials. You can buy whatever you want, and you can drink coffee and eat all my snacks. I have pop and water downstairs in the fridge. Anyway, it's just so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for caring about me and being concerned about me. And we will see you later.